Cadbury is promoting pedophiles.
I'm gonna be the Neil Armstrong of the sex robot industry. So, welcome to the Drunk, Dumb and Full of Shit podcast. I'm Jeff.
My name's Daz.
And we're just here, drunk, dumb and full of shit. I think the name gives it all. If you don't understand that, well, maybe you need to go back to school.
Speaking of school, straight into it. Rolf Harris has somewhat recently come out of jail.
Yeah, dude, that was pretty weird because, there was that big story about him going to jail and then just stopped. And then suddenly just fucking under the radar, he's out of prison.
I blame ScoMo. Scott Morrison, this is your fault.
Yeah, did he pardon him? Just walk up to the prison with the key and just fucking, Rolf, wobble board your way out of prison, boy.
You won't tie this kangaroo down, sport.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just, I don't know. How's he out of prison? He would have had to have at least done fucking, cause what? He'd be 80s, 90s. So 10 years, he's dead in prison. So he didn't even do 10 years.
Yeah, no. It was pretty fresh, but the thing is, he's come out of jail, and then there's reports of him in a schoolyard waving to some kids.
Yeah. So dude, I'm just imagining, the Uber driver. He walks out of prison into the Uber, he's like, primary school. He's like, you sure, Rolf? He's like, yeah, no, I'm sure.
Yeah, just the nearest one, please.
Get me there as quick as you can. I need some fucking relief.
Need some relief from my urges.
The prison fucking pussy didn't do it for him.
The pussy.
Oh, but I don't know. I feel like every school should have some sort of alarm system that they hear a wobble board sound. And it's woo, woo.
Yeah, Rolf Harris inbound.
Alert.
Yeah. Well, apparently, one of the head teachers was just went up to him hey, can you fuck off, please?
I'm just imagining being a teacher. You're sitting there in the staff room eating your lunch. The principal walks up. He's like, hey, look, Jeff, fucking Rolf Harris is in the bloody playground. I'm like, what the fuck did you just say? Did you say Rolf Harris is in the playground? Yeah, mate, you gotta go tell him to fuck off. Yeah, right. Oi, Rolf! Wobble, 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 wobble. He starts running.
Fucking hobbles away with his walking stick.
Yeah, I don't know. Who do you think his PR person is? He's like, hey, Rolf, don't go near schools. He's like, fuck you.
Thank God for Ubers.
Yeah. Nah,
I'm not sure. I wouldn't even know if you'd want to be associated with someone that's gone to prison for touching up kids, but
well, I mean, even if they haven't gone to prison, you probably shouldn't be associated with people like that.
So. But another one that's been associated with a kiddie fiddler is George Pell.
Yep.
And
the man, the myth, the legend.
Yeah.
Bells are ringing for George Pell. Because, I don't know. That was another one that kind of just was massive story and just fucking disappeared.
Yeah.
Because, who's in control of the media for pedophiles? But, week's over. We don't know who this person is anymore.
Yeah, well, apparently there was, for some Catholic sort of law thing, there was no media were allowed to, say anything about it. It was just sort of, thrown under the rug for a little bit. And then they could make their statements and whatnot. So,
yeah, the Catholic Church is pretty fucked because it's
but they touch kids, so you would have thought so.
Oh yeah, that and that they. But how does the government concede to that? But hey, we're fucking kids, but hey, look, give us some time. Let us think about our fucking strategy, and then we'll get back to you.
And then we'll give you an answer as to why we're doing what we are.
Yeah, and the government's like, yeah, right.
Yeah,
you're good. You Catholic Church, you've done nothing wrong.
Again, I blame ScoMo.
Yeah, it's. Really, all our problems were based on ScoMo.
Yeah, it all comes back to one person.
Yeah, is he still our not president, fucking prime minister?
Oh, I don't know, maybe. I don't really follow politics. I just don't like him.
I feel like they're playing handball and whoever's got the ball, it's prime minister, me now,
Yeah, no, legit. Oh, that makes sense. But
I feel like handball would be something that fucking politicians would
play. Probably. Either that or, Sudoku or something like
no,
that.
they play, handball in the nude. But, ScoMo fucking hits it to fucking... Who was the guy before ScoMo? Yeah, Turnbull, and they're just fucking rallying back and forth.
Fucking Malcolm.
Fucking naked.
That'd be something to get around. I reckon that's how they should decide who's Prime Minister.
Naked handball.
Yeah, whoever wins owns the country.
Is it bad that I would actually want to watch that?
I would definitely want to watch that.
I'm not there for the naked man. I'm there for, who the fuck has control of this country?
Yeah. But why is it determined by this?
So you'd imagine like the fucking Justin Trudeau, the Canadian fucking Prime Minister. He's just like, so he's just watching like, what the fuck is wrong with those Aussies? Like,
I mean, they'd probably say that already.
oh yeah, we are just a bunch of drunk, semi-racist idiots.
Well, drunk, dumb, and maybe full of shit.
No, it's definitely full of shit.
Yeah, that's probably pretty well sums up Australia.
Yeah, really. Does, because like, I've yet to meet a full-blown Aussie that does not drink on the daily.
Oh, yeah, at least daily. I mean, I've had some time off work, so I, woke up, sort of felt like a beer, had a beer, but I
woke up, felt like a beer, had a beer. That sounds like a tradie.
Yeah, no, well, I've been responsible though, so if I've had to do stuff, go down the shops or whatever, I've only had 2.
Yeah, but I mean, I wouldn't trust the guy who woke up, had a beer first thing in the morning to be responsible. Like,
no, well, I'm cut myself back. I'm only having a couple before I go out, so.
Yeah, but you're leaving the house at fucking 9:30 in the morning.
Yeah, well, that's alright.
Yeah.
I'm up at 5, so that's like enough time.
You're going through the fucking self-serve, like, you've been drinking, but yep.
Yeah.
Can you drive? It's like, oh, no,
maybe.
Try and stop me, bitch.
I mean, physically I can, but like...
Yeah. I mean, fucking watch out for those people on the way back, but...
Yeah, well, I mean, other group of people we've got to watch out for is Peter.
Ooh.
Not just Peter the person, Peter the organisation.
Yeah.
First of all, you can't trust Peter. A person called Peter is not a good person.
The thing is, it's pretty close to pedo, and I think we've covered pedo. And pedo is close to Pel, and we know that Pel is King Pedo.
Pelto
Pelto the pedo.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Likes animals and kids.
Dude, I'm trying to think of a name that rhymes with pedo. Like Freddo? Freddo the pedo!
Yeah, Freddo
I
Frog.
found it. If you've ever eaten a Freddo frog...
You're a pedophile.
Yeah.
Cadbury is promoting pedophiles.
Fuck, maybe they're putting chemicals in like the frogs.
To make people pedophiles.
Yeah, like
that makes sense.
You know the whole Alex Jones thing is like, they're putting chemicals in the water that makes the frogs gay. Cadbury are putting chemicals in the frogs to make us pedophiles.
Yeah, okay, that makes sense. That's why I only... what happens if like an underage eats Freddos?
Oh, well, this is called puberty.
Okay,
You know,
cool.
a 13-year-old's allowed to fuck a 13-year-old, but when a 40-year-old does it, it's pedophilia.
Yeah, no, it doesn't make sense to me either.
Yeah. Dude, I'm trying to imagine like the lawyer for like Pell and like Rolf
Well,
Harris.
apparently, so the bloke that there was one fella that just like went off the rails and got on drugs and shit like that, and he killed himself, which is the whole George Pell situation.
Oh, I mean, you were molested as a kid. That fucks you up.
Oh, I mean, probably, but
Probably.
there's a bloke that went to court for the bloke that killed himself.
Yeah.
That he like represented someone that's dead. He played the part of someone that's dead. Imagine having that job. Imagine if I died and you got to go to jail, got to court and speak on my behalf.
Yeah, yeah, but he's a pedophile. It's like, he's here for a speeding ticket, but he fucked a lot of kids.
You just stitched me up. That's dog.
Yeah, well, what is it called? Like a class action lawsuit is when it's like a bunch of people.
I don't know. You're asking the wrong person.
Yeah, nah, neither of us are lawyers, so it's like, it's kind of like fucking sticking your dick in a pumpkin and expecting it to talk back.
Yeah, it wouldn't happen.
Well, I don't know.
Only on Halloween.
I don't know. I feel like
You take one day out of the year though.
if you fuck enough pumpkins, one's going to talk back.
Maybe. I feel like
Maybe
most things.
That's what the fucking Catholic priests were thinking.
Maybe.
You know, like, these kids aren't going to talk, let's keep fucking.
Yeah, well, they won't talk because they've been blindfolded and...
They believe that God would smite them.
Yeah. I mean, the thing is though, like, what makes Catholic preachers, Catholic pedophiles better than everybody else? Do they think, like, God wanted them to do this?
What about the regular pedophiles? Do you reckon they get mad at the Catholic pedophiles for getting off?
I'm not sure, because it's like, are Catholic pedophiles worse than homeless or, like, normal pedophiles?
No, but, like, if you were just a regular pedophile and you were watching the news and saw, like, a Catholic pedophile who's getting 5 years in prison, but you'd be like, fuck you!
Yeah, I'd be 25 to life.
I'd be fucking for life, dead in a week in prison.
Yeah.
You know, would you be mad? Like...
Well, I don't know, because, like, I feel like you, like... I don't know, would you be, like... Do Catholics get more sympathy? Or, like...
Depends on where you are. I guess for Catholics, yes. Everyone else, no.
Yeah,
but...
see, for me, like, personally, I would feel better about myself if there was, like, a Catholic priest that went to jail for finger bashing some kids rather than just a normal person. You know what I mean? Like,
Wait, a normal person is finger banging some kids? Or?
yeah, I mean, maybe a homeless person or something like that. See him at like
Yeah, but no, they're still a
busking.
pedophile. I don't know. Like, are you saying that you'd prefer the Catholic priest to go to prison than just a regular pedophile?
Oh no, I'd rather both, but like at the same time though. Like,
on record, all pedophiles should be in jail if they've done something.
I mean, you can compare apples to oranges, but you can't compare pedophiles to pedophiles. It's the same thing. Like,
I don't know.
They both should go to jail.
I'm just trying to think. Do you reckon the pedophiles are going to form a union and be like, "This is bullshit. Why are the Catholic pedophiles? I'm a regular Christian pedophile, but here I am, fucking."
Yeah, get my robe off and going straight into a prison jumpsuit.
Yeah, I'm going to a fucking public pool. I'm getting my dick out. Oh no, I forgot my Speedo. Trip, hit little Timmy in the face with my dick.
Oh.
You know, and then suddenly you fucking...
Who put this burnt sausage in the pool? Oh no, someone has to eat it.
Oh no, I left my bag in the kid's dressing locker.
I've got no clothes on either. Oh,
Yeah.
Someone suck it.
Yeah, it's just, yeah, no, that's probably enough about the pedophile talk.
Yeah.
Back to the Peter, and we weren't talking about Peter Files, but it was the Peter... The animal organisation.
What does it stand for, Jay?
The protection of... Fuck.
I feel like an environmental...
animals. No, the protection and ethical treatment of animals.
Oh.
Fucking slam dunk. I did it.
5 stars to Shaquille O'Neal that has an average size penis.
Shaq Tack! But yeah, no, back to the Peter versus the whole Steve Irwin. And... I don't think we've come closer to world peace since Pokemon Go came out.
No shit, dude. Pokemon Go was killer. Because, like, the thing is, for so many years, people were just, like, on their phone, sitting in the room.
Jacking off
on Snapchat. Now, like, well, not now, but when Pokemon Go came out, people would come together, like, hey, dude, I found, like, Charmander over here, like...
Well, that's the thing, like, it was the first time ever that you could walk down an alleyway in the middle of the fucking night and be safe.
Dude, there was one alleyway in my hometown, which was pretty shifty, behind a fast food restaurant. It was pretty messed up. It was like the ghetto of that town. We felt comfortable walking through there playing Pokemon Go.
Yeah.
Only because there was like 50 other people doing it.
Yeah.
But we just outnumbered the ghetto. But like, it brought people together.
Yeah, because I remember, like, we would, like, it was like 12. Like, I mean, I didn't really get into it. I had a mate that he was into it. I was like, fuck it, I'll get out of the house. I'll stop fucking looking at this fucking hentai porn.
Yeah.
And it was just like, there was 300-400 people. It is 1 in the morning. We're at the beach, and it's like, this is crazy.
And this is a town that's, like, relatively small as well. Like, a couple thousand people in the town. Like, that's good ratios.
And it's just like, it was ridiculous. Like...
Yeah, no, well, I think, like, Pokemon Go was, like, the thing that sort of brought Australian youth together.
It brought the world youth together.
Legit, no, I mean, like, more, yeah, for sure. But, I mean, like, after a couple of weeks, it just died. Just like with most other trends. But, but, like, since then, we haven't really had, like, a bonding thing. But, like, Peter... The arseholes came after Steve Irwin on his birthday.
It was a birthday or death day?
It was either... I'm pretty sure it was birthday.
Yeah.
But I think
they wouldn't be celebrating the death day.
Nah, because I reckon Google had the whole, like, Steve Irwin thing.
Yeah, it makes sense for his birthday.
Yeah, no, I reckon it was his birthday, but they came out saying that he died harassing a stingray. Yeah. Which was fucking bullshit. Like, I do understand sometimes, like, people's points, but, like... He did it just for animal research. Like, he put devices on them that gave them better ideas of how they work.
The awareness, and it's like, what happened was a freak accident.
Yeah.
And, well, I'm pretty sure someone, like, only a few weeks later had the same situation where he was stung in the heart, but he didn't pull it out, where Steve did. Yeah. But, yeah. Steve Irwin is one of those, like, legends. Just absolute...
Don't go after him, because you will get fucked up.
You could be, buddy, Obama. Even if Obama said, Steve Irwin has fucking harassed animals, bang, they will storm the White House, skin him alive, and they wouldn't even do that for Trump, you know?
No, fuck them. But the thing I thought was not the best, but the funniest thing about the whole Peter Steve Irwin thing was, on Twitter, they have their automated message, so they're like, if you tweet #donate and put Peter in the tweet, they'll say, oh, thanks for your support, donate here.
Yeah.
So people are like, hey, gonna go kill some pandas, #donate.
Yeah.
They're like, thanks for your support, donate here. They're just stitching themselves up, the fucking idiots.
And like, it's just everyone ripping into them, and it's like...
They fucking deserve it.
But I mean, it's funny because it's like they're one of the organisations that you're like, hey, you do a good job.
Yeah.
And turn on Steve Irwin and it's like, nah, fuck
but the thing is, though,
you might as well be a Nazi at that point.
No, but if you go facts for facts, like Peter put down a good majority of the animals they bring in.
Yeah.
Because they're like a pound, to say. Because, like, obviously they put down animals to bring in new animals, and I get all that. But if they want to go fucking fact for fact, they're losing. Like, Steve Irwin did it for the benefit of animals. They did it so people would understand more about animals. Even if you go, like, his son, Robert Irwin. He goes to, like, Jimmy Fallon and shit, and, like, he educates people on it. Like, Jimmy Fallon's a piece of shit.
Yeah.
I'll fucking rip into Jimmy Fallon any day of the week.
Dude, I'd probably kill his parents.
Jimmy Fallon?
Yeah. Fuck his parents.
Alright.
Jimmy Fallon's parents, if you're listening to this podcast, I'm coming for you.
Yeah, I'm hoping your name's James.
Dude, what do you reckon his parents' names are? So,
Well, I reckon James and Deborah.
Well, they called him James. Jimmy's got to be short for James.
Well, yeah.
So you've obviously got a Paul, and you've got a Sandra.
Why's that?
It's fucking research that I just can't say.
Research. Steve Irwin research has led you to Paul and Deborah.
Yeah, the Steve Irwin Revenge Society has decided that Jimmy Fallon's parents are a Paul and a Sandra. Is that what I said?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, so they're a Paul and a Sandra. Fucking, you owe me $1 million.
And front up. We'll fight you for the $1 million.
Nah, fuck it. It should be automatic.
Alright. Well, we get a gun, you get bare hands.
Yeah, well, I'm fucking, 5'8", and you're 6'2". I'm not gonna fucking...
You're 5'8" with real big boots.
I'm 5'8" on the jump. He's like, how tall are you? Hold on, let me jump.
Yeah. Normal height, 5'3". I got a big vertical.
Yeah. Look, if I'm holding a big stick, that counts as my height.
My hands are up high.
Yeah.
That counts. I'm 7 foot.
Alright, so we'll come back next episode. If Paul and Sandra, I'll be wearing the grills, the bling, and probably have some hose. Because, like, what else do you do with money?
Some boats.
Yep.
Boats and hose.
Boats and hose.
You could probably buy, like, a chimpanzee. Hire as your body part.
See, that's the thing. I've only got $1 million.
No, but I mean, okay, if you...
I'm probably blowing it on booze. Probably some strippers.
Okay. And kind of strippers in particular? What kind of genre?
Oh, look, they better be high order.
Okay.
They got to be clean.
What about some big booty bitches?
I'd rather big titties.
Okay.
Nah, see, I'm just looking for some nice ladies. Good conversation.
Okay, yeah. No, you want personality over anything else.
Oh, well, I mean, they're still strippers. Like, they got to be good looking.
Oh, they have to have daddy issues.
Yeah.
That's I reckon that's a requirement for strippers. Daddy issues, drugs, or just a severe alcoholic.
Yeah, no, so and you've also got to be good looking enough that you're not ugly, but not hot enough that you know it. Because you need that self-esteem, but you still need to be hot.
I'm not sure though, I feel like it depends where you go. Because I heard of some mates that went out to town last night, and they went to a pub that it was a little bit average. And, you know, they knew going in it was not good. And there were some average looking strippers there apparently. So I don't think you even have to look good. I think you just need to have some sort of like drug issue, some sort of addiction, or daddy issues.
There's got to be the little asterisk that says depends on how much the entry is. Free entry, honestly, they're probably crack addicts off the street.
Yep.
You're paying $20 to get in, top order.
Has to be top order for $20.
$20. If they are not fucking movie material for $20, I am gonna.
Are we talking Bollywood or Hollywood?
Look, I'll take any.
Okay. So into Indians.
Oh, I'd probably, I'd go.
It smells like butter chicken.
Look, I love Indian food.
Do you like naan bread or butter chicken better? Which one?
That's not a fucking comparison. What do you like, toast or fucking steak? Like, they're both foods you eat. No, the question is butter chicken, Rogan Josh, tikka masala, you know.
Tikka masala?
Tikka masala.
Sounds like a
seriously.
Name.
I love Indian food, and I would substitute a lot for them to cook it fucking amazing. So
from their little like villages in India with their little crock pots, traditional Indian food.
Yeah, if you're from rural India and listening to this, hit me up.
Yeah, ni hao.
Alright, that's Chinese, Mandarin, Cantonese.
They all speak the same language.
That is really racist. Especially the like Indian and Chinese. Like, there's a big difference. Like, alright, now that's just making noises. That's not helping your case. It's like, I'm not a racist. Like, it's just like, it doesn't work.
I feel like it does. Depends on our audience, which I feel like at this stage, episode 1, most of our audience will be the people we tell to fucking watch the podcast.
Yeah. Or the rural chicks in India.
Hit us up on the DMs.
But yeah, I don't know, like, rural India, like,
I'd go there just for the curry.
Are
I feel like some butter chicken there.
Are they cooking good curry in rural India?
They should. I feel like, for me, I feel like low-level Indian curry should be, like, better than, like, your Coles brand, Woolies brand curry. You know what I mean? It should be good because they cook it traditional. It's like Italians. Yeah. They shouldn't cook a bad pasta because that's their food. You know what I mean? Yeah, but
Italy's not a third world country like parts of India are. So, like, if you were, like, in the poor parts of India, are they like, hey...
they probably just eat dirt.
Oh, I wouldn't say they're eating dirt. But, like, it's like the best Indian authentic curry that you could get is that coming from rich parts of India, the middle parts, I don't think there's much of a middle part in India, or the poor parts.
Well, I would say rich part, but I'd say that the poor part of India would cook some good curry as well, because that's just their staple meal. It's like, you can't meet an Aussie that can't cook snags.
That's a good point.
Yeah, it's the same thing. It's like you can't go to a Bunnings and not get a snag and it's bad.
Yeah, fucking any Aussie man, if you've lived in Australia more than 10 years, you could work a barbecue.
Not even 10 years, a year. If you can't cook...
Alright, I probably wouldn't give him a year.
No, fuck him. If you can't cook a snag on a barbie within a year of living in Australia, I'm going to fucking give you a swift elbow to the throat.
I'm going to send you down to Bunnings. You're going to watch them how they do it.
And fuck the eldest person there.
Alright, you probably...
that could be George Pell or Rolf Harris.
Oh, he's just like...
Although, you need to travel to a primary school to see Rolf Harris.
Yeah. Dude, I still can't believe that. That's like... I don't know, like...
It's silly.
It's like... I don't know, it's like being a... Like, if like... not Pablo Escobar, the El Chapo.
Yeah.
You know, goes to prison, comes out, and he's fucking... The first picture of him is like a bag of cocaine.
Yeah,
like,
it's not smart. You have to be a special kind of stupid.
Well, I guess dealing drugs and pedophilia are probably not the same thing.
Yeah,
because,
but like...
If El Chapo comes out, bag of cocaine, man, you got some fucking balls.
Yeah.
But Rolf Harris is like, no, you should still be in jail.
Yeah, no, well...
What system failed?
You got to think about it, though. It must be pretty good if he's still keen to go back to primary schools.
What's the comedian Bill Burr, where he talks about...
I think it's Bill Burr, but it's someone else. He had a real downhill slope. And then he just, like, tried to come back, but everyone's just thinking he's infesting. I know who you're talking about, but...
he wanked in front of him.
He talked about high school shootings as well.
Oh, Louis C.K.
Louis C.K., that's right.
No, sorry, Bill Burr. If you're listening, sorry.
Bill Burr, I will have your kids in a non-pedophilia way.
Yeah, just like how he had a bit about, like, how, like, you know, like, your fucking kids...
It must be pretty good if you, like... Because if you go to jail as a pedophile, you're getting fucked up.
Yeah, it's like, if you're willing to suffer the consequences of a pedophile and still do it, fuck.
Yeah, you're Kane. Kane is mustard.
And that, Rolf Harris is really a fucking example of that. He's just like, look, I'm going straight fucking back. He's still wearing the fucking prison overalls. He's like, hey, kiddies.
Yeah, well, because he knows he's not hanging around for long.
Yeah.
But you reckon when he said, time a kangaroo down sport... You reckon he's talking about a kid?
Who's he talking to, referring to a sport?
Tell me kangaroo, maybe it's like his wife?
No, like, kangaroo's the kid, but there's like time a kangaroo down sport.
Who's sport?
Who's sport?
Maybe it's sports day.
Alright, so I think...
Maybe he's a special guest at sports day.
That would explain the pedophilic acts.
Yep. He's been somewhat allowed into a school.
Yeah, nah, it's pretty fucked up. Did you hear how they fucking, in the courtroom, how they proved that his victims were real victims?
How?
Okay, so basically they lined them up.
Yeah.
And one of them started playing a wobble board. And if they started crying, you knew that they were molested by Rolf Harris.
Yeah, no shit. That's fucking classic.
Oh, man. See, I can't listen to the wobble board the same now because it's like wobble, 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 wobble. And it's like,
no, it's like raper.
Yeah, nah, fuck. You reckon pedophiles have an age preference?
Oh, look. I don't know. I feel like I feel like it's a different level from like a teenager to like an under teenager. You know what I mean? Like,
Hey, do you reckon
preteen?
Do you reckon a pedophile gets an 8-year-old? But nah, sorry, I only do 10-year-olds. Just fucking handballs them off, drops them home to his parents at a reasonable
Rolf
hour.
Harris just handballs him off to a George Pell or something like that.
Yeah, well, George Pell. I don't know.
I'm not sure if he was a part of it or he's just hiding it.
I think he covered it up. I don't think he did it. He just knew that the priests under his care / control, whatever you call it, were fucking kids, and just didn't do anything about it. I think.
I just don't get it though. I don't understand why, like the fantasy behind it.
It's something in the brain.
It has to be something fucked up.
I don't know. It's pretty fucked up, but I think I've said the word pedophile that many times that we need to move on.
I think so. But, on to that subject though. We'll move on.
I literally just said, that's not...
No, that's alright. We'll move on.
Back to pedophiles.
Back to pedophiles. So, if you were a pedophile, would you rather be homeless or would you rather be a Catholic priest?
I don't like the Catholic Church. But those streets are pretty rough.
Yeah, or Hindley Street. It can't be good.
I don't get it. Like, why is there a high correlation of Catholic priests and the... I don't want to say, like, pedophilia, but, like...
No, I understand what you're saying, though.
It's like...
There's a correlation between it.
Yeah.
That's a big word for me. I couldn't spell it. I know how to say it.
There's a higher portion of pedophiles as a Catholic priest. Like... Are they allowed to do it, like, in the scripture? Like, hey, you can't have a wife, can't sleep with a woman, but you can fuck a kid in the arse.
Maybe they're just... Maybe just like, that's like a shortcut to heaven.
A shortcut?
Yeah.
I like shortcuts.
Shortcuts are good. Means you don't have to work as hard.
Fuck. If you still got in heaven as a pedophile, would you want to be in that heaven?
Well, I don't know. It depends where the kids go. Is it like a after-school care or like...
Yeah.
Or do they all just go to hell like
that'd be pretty fucked up, like, being like a Catholic pedophile, you still went to heaven, but there were no kids. Is that a hell?
Well, I'm not sure. Like, if there was a hell and heaven, which one you reckon you would go to? Just, I feel like I'm really on the fence. Sometimes I'm a good person. What do you mean you're on the fence?
You're fucking...
No, I mean like...
VIP Express to fucking H-Town.
Okay, which one's that? Is that heaven or hell?
Oh yeah, no, fuck, stick up.
I feel like when I do good things, it's actually like pretty good, but most of the time it's like little shit things.
Yeah, but doing good things, the Buddhism thing, that's not religion.
Yeah, fuck that.
Religion, there's rules you don't break.
Okay, well I'm definitely going to hell then.
Yeah.
Because if we're going off of like let's say karma, you make up for the bad things, yada yada yada. I feel like I do more shit little things, but I do good bigger things. You know what I mean? Like,
did you find the cure for cancer?
Yes, I have actually. It's in my back pocket.
Yeah, so...
I don't actually have pockets. I can't afford them. But...
Yeah, you found the cure and you fucking lost it. Shit.
I found it at HQ last night.
Is that a sin? So you could have saved millions of people's lives.
I'm not sure. I'm not God.
But you fucking
I'm pretty
lost
close.
The cure to cancer.
I'm pretty close to God, but I'm not.
Yeah. Yeah.
If I had my other foot, the boys tattoo, I probably would be God.
Yeah.
But I've only got one.
Yeah.
But, I feel like it wouldn't be that bad because it was an accident.
Yeah, but you've lost the cure to cancer. Like, you shouldn't lose out on accident.
Oh, but I was drinking, so...
Do you reckon you get up to the pearly gates and be like, bloody Daz, I've looked over your life and, well, I mean, you found the cure for cancer... But you lost it when you were drinking at the pub.
Do you know what I'd do?
What?
I'd grab my wallet, throw it over the fence, but oh no, my wallet's over there. I'd just walk through. I'd get bored pretty quick because I feel like you wouldn't be able to drink up there.
Dude, you can do whatever the fuck you want in heaven.
Oh, real? Alright, well, I'll get loose as.
Alright, you got... in heaven. That's the thing though, like...
I feel like heaven would be boring with all the people there. I'd rather go down to hell.
Yeah, well, I don't understand, like...
Do you like hot or warm? Do you reckon cold would be hot?
I love hot weather.
You reckon heaven would be hot or cold? There could be like an inside air-conditioned breeze.
It would be what you'd want it to be.
But I mean, if I wanted it to be cold and you're up there as well, you reckon it'd be hot?
We would probably feel different shit,
So life would completely change.
Well, yeah, you're in heaven.
Yeah, right, hectic. So like, my life isn't the same as yours. If I want to be thundering and raining, and you want to be sunny, it'd be sunny for you, but raining for me.
Yeah. I don't know.
I don't know. We'll call up George Pell and see what he thinks.
Yeah.
He'll have the answers. He might be busy fucking kids, but...
Yeah. He's fucking on the phone to Rolf. He's like, fuck, how'd you get out? And Rolf's like, you gotta wobble the board. Hey. Wobble, wobble. And then, like, hangs up.
Yeah.
No, but I don't know. Heaven and hell's weird because it's like, if the devil doesn't like God, shouldn't he just fucking have a mad as fuck party in hell so then everyone sins?
Yeah, well, I'm not sure. But, I mean, what came first? Devil or God?
God, no, because Lucifer was an angel. He was tried to overthrow God, became the fallen angel.
So if Lucifer was overthrown God, you reckon to be like good cunt or like?
Fuck, I've never actually thought about it. If he actually
maybe God is the bad guy.
Because I don't know enough to say what Lucifer motives were to try.
Maybe Lucifer just turned heel.
Yeah.
But he was trying to be a good guy still, and God was just being a shit cunt. Maybe he's like the older brother was like, no, you're a fucking...
But maybe there was like a small discrepancy.
Maybe Lucifer, his wife, maybe God fucked his wife.
No, maybe Lucifer was like, fuck having a D in the word Wednesday.
Yeah.
Let's just have all the N, the Wedness.
Maybe Lucifer wanted to...
No, Lucifer's like, no D in Wednesday. And God's like, fuck you. And they banished him.
Maybe Lucifer wanted a 4-day weekend.
Oh, see, I'm definitely gonna fucking
no shit. I mean, either way, I'd be working, but I'd just get more overtime for
weekend. Fuck, imagine how fucking...
4-day weekend would be fucking killer.
Dude, how much more would Australians drink if they had a 4-day weekend?
Oh, a lot more. I mean, I feel like most... Well, I wouldn't say most Australians, but me, I drink pretty well most nights. So, I mean, it'd just be more in one night rather than just more nights out of the week.
Yeah.
But, I don't know. I'm Team Lucifer. I don't know what you are. But
dude, I'm totally Team Lucifer.
I've changed my own mind.
Because that's the thing, like, all the people in heaven aren't going to be the people you want to hang out with.
Yeah, they're going to be pussies.
And then it's like, well, what's the point of being in heaven?
Is George Pell going to be there?
I doubt it.
Well, I mean, but if he did it for Jesus, I don't know.
I don't know if he fucked him for Jesus.
I mean, you can't prove that, though.
That's
what I'm saying.
Alright, we got our first call.
Fuck it, yeah, I'm going to call him up.
George Pell is on the line.
Wait, fun fact, though. I actually have Dave Hughes' number.
Yeah, but he fucking had it on the air. I doubt it's his number anymore.
I still got it's not anymore, but I did have it. But I just thought it was classic. That he was just like on the radio show, like, yep, no, Jimmy call, this is my number.
Yeah.
And then he's like, next week he's out there riding fucking lime strews around Hindley Street. It's been a sick cunt.
Yeah, I don't know, like, you probably had that disconnect, but not that many people listening. As like, people will fuck your life up if they know your phone.
I want to be Fridays, so I feel like people would listen to it.
They're going to contact his wife and fuck the shit out of her.
I'm not sure what she looks like, but it has to be better looking than Hughesy.
Dude, she's a hottie.
Yeah, right. Hughesy's a fucking ugly cunt. He looks like a evil scientist.
He was even uglier when they married. Like, if you look at their wedding photos, she's smoking, and he was fat and white.
Yeah, right.
At least now he's kind of like...
I'm not sure if that's a racist slang or like...
White.
Yeah, but you can be racist to white people.
Yeah, but I mean, they probably have it coming.
Yeah, alright, that's fair. I'll take that.
You know, like... You know, you control the world. Hey, I can say you're a bit white.
Yeah, no, that's fair. Have you ever taken those lime scooters out for a little cruise?
Nah, you gotta pay for it, don't you?
Yeah, but it's hell cheap. It's probably like I think it's like $2 a K or something like that.
$2 a K.
Yeah.
Fuck, you can walk a K for free.
Yeah, but I mean it's fun though. Me and my mate went out last night. It was classic. We just went for a cruise. My mate ran in front of a lot of cars. It's a bit weird, but it's fun though. You get up to, I think max out is 14 Ks, but if you go down here, we go faster than that. But
14, that's pretty fast.
Yeah, no, yeah, it's fast, but we were waving through like bounces and shit, and it was good fun. I'd do it again for sure.
Actually,
I've still got $7 in my credits. So
yeah, if it was fucking...
I got like 3.5 Ks there.
Well, it makes sense. Like, if it's fucking $2 a K or whatever it is.
Yeah.
You want them fast.
Yeah.
You want them like, fuck! Boom,
Well,
boom, and then it's like, shit, I've gone 4Ks.
Faster than walking distance. But the thing is, though, most of the ones we found in town last night, they were all very low on battery. So we went to one spot that had 2. One of them was dead, so we just had to dinky. So I was driving the scooter. My mate was dinking on the back.
Yeah.
Went past choppers and like it was bad, but it was fun. It was a good time.
Shot on sight.
Basically, yeah.
Shoot these white boys.
But we went up to the top of a car park, and we rode down like 6 floors of the car park. My mate stacked it at the end, messed up the scooter, but we ended up chucking the elevator and went back up to the 6th floor.
Yeah, I don't know. Those whole like Lime scooters, like, I don't even know if they're in other fucking places, but like.
Well, I think they're in like all capital cities of Australia. They're actually like pretty popular, eh? They're all in like California and like I'm assuming all of America.
I thought they were being tested here.
No, because it's all US dollars. The payment is all US dollars.
Oh, hectic.
Yeah, so
maybe they're doing that to take more money.
Yeah, well, I think so. But I had a look before, and it's America. I'm pretty sure like Asian countries as well, New Zealand, Australia. So it's
Asian countries, and the first one he lists off is New Zealand.
Well, I meant like
Oceania.
No, well, like Asian. I'm not sure which ones exactly. I have to pull up my phone, but I'm going to guess and say Indonesia. Probably not right, but there are Asian countries for sure. But yeah, no, it's cool though. I rate it. And
it's just, I don't know. Like, I just feel like how much do you reckon those scooters are worth?
Oh, look, I'd say probably a couple $100.
Yeah, and like people would fuck them up because you saw what like all those like renter bikes. People just throw them.
Well, people were throwing the lime scooters in the city into the Torrens River.
Yeah.
Which is what my mate wanted to do last night, but I said no.
It's, I don't know, like, they have to make money though. You wouldn't do it.
Oh, yeah,
no,
for sure. No, they'll be making money from it.
Yeah.
I mean, you wouldn't do anything else these days if you weren't making money from it.
Well, I mean, fucking, I'd like to see someone do something if they're losing money.
Oh.
Would you go to work if you had to pay them $20 an hour?
I don't even get paid $20 an hour.
Yeah, well, if you had to pay your boss $20 an hour to go to work, would you go to work?
Because I don't get paid $20 an hour.
Yeah, well, that's your fault for fucking paying your boss $20 an hour to work.
Okay. Well, fuck it. I'm supposed to have days off till Tuesday, but it looks like I'm going back tomorrow to pay $20 an hour.
Yeah.
That's just how life is these days.
Yeah.
But this is a bit off topic, but
we're back to pedophiles.
Back to pedophiles, yes. No, it's sort of old news. It's probably a few weeks old. But in America, we've talked about this before, but in America, just for context for the listeners, there was a fella that went for a hike, and he got stopped by a mountain lion.
Who was just asking for directions.
It turned physical, and the mountain lion latched onto his arm. And apparently the guy swung him around, got him to the ground, and choked him out, just by stomping on his throat, and killed him.
Yeah.
Turns out that, like, he did say on the record that he wasn't, like, it's not as impressive as he thought, but he was like a 90-pound mountain lion, which I'm not sure what that turns out to.
It was like 36, 37 kilos.
It was an infant mountain lion.
But we're not here because everyone's probably knows what the story is. But it leads on to...
We were thinking, if you had to in a fight, what do you think you could beat in a fight? Like the biggest animal possible or quantity. So, like, for example, 100 chickens. Do you think you could beat 100 chickens?
Nah, so you can't do quantity because you can just keep fucking up chickens till you want to...
Yeah, but I mean, they could surround you.
What are chickens going to do?
Bock the shit out of you.
And then you fucking boot the fuck out of a chicken.
Yeah, no, well, I'm saying, like, alright.
No. You have the biggest animal you could kill with your bare hands.
And, like, you didn't have to kill it. It has to be a fair fight. One of you has to die, but it has to be a fair fight.
And disclaimer, if you're fighting an aquatic creature, it is in the water.
Yeah.
So, like,
or if you want to be a bit dangerous, it has to be like a land animal in a pool or something.
Yeah,
like
it's
that.
not like you're fighting a whale that's beached and you're just fucking shoulder deep in its blowhole.
Yeah.
Like.
Yeah, you could fight like a donkey in a swimming pool. Hypothetically.
Yeah. If you both land, you fight him in the water.
Yeah. Let's see who drowns first.
Yeah, it's fucking watching you trying to drown a donkey in a swimming pool. No, but like, yeah, biggest animal you could kill with your bare hands.
I feel like I could fight like a decent sized dog, but like I feel like that's too broad in like what I could fight. Yeah,
see, I've always wondered, like, fighting a dog, like, you know, you've got the attack dogs and war and shit, and it's like, why boot it in the head?
Yeah, no, see, I feel like if we had to go, I feel like dogs are out the question just because it's so broad. But like, I feel like I could fight like a pony.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like I could like choke out a pony if I had to. Like, and I'm like, I feel like ponies aren't that dangerous just because they don't have like the sharp teeth.
Yeah,
or
but
the
you don't know what it would do.
They'd
if you started
fucking
choking
stomp
it
the
out.
shit out of you. But I feel like you should be able to get it in a chokehold without it kicking you off. You know what I mean?
I don't know. I don't know how strong a pony is though, because if you go to choke it, it's gonna start swinging its neck.
So the only experience I have with farm animals was when I was probably, I'd say maybe 8 or 9, and we went to my uncle's farm in Wangaratta, Victoria, and I touched a calf, but the rest was just bulls, and they looked pissed off, and they were fucking huge.
Yeah.
But I feel like I could take a pony.
Yeah, I don't know. It's hard because it's like you've never fought. Like you've never seen an aggressive pony. Like you could be like, oh, I'd fucking choke it out. I feel like a pony would just fucking swing around, and you'd be thrown on the ground. Like I don't think you get a grip.
I feel like an infant horse would be like sort of the same size as a pony, but just skinnier.
Yeah.
But I feel like an infant horse would be like bad at fighting. Where a pony is like fully grown. It sort of knows how to use its body.
You could throw it like if you grabbed it like a baby horse around the neck and throw it to the ground. It wouldn't. It's not gonna crush you, so you just fucking hold it till it's gone.
A pony is like big, like It's like chunky, like.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to think of like other big animals that aren't going to be a big threat.
Just a bloke we asked on the weekend, he said a dolphin.
Yeah, but that's kind of why we had to throw in the whole you're fighting it in the water.
But like, how would you beat a dolphin? Would you just try to block up his bloody blowhole? Like,
I don't know.
Or would you try to rip open his gills, go for his gills or something?
Dolphins don't have gills.
Well, do you go
They're
for
mammals. You got to go for the blowhole.
Do you just fucking elbow the shit out of the blowhole?
No, you grab a big grip and you stick your dick in and you just fucking hump.
Rip, yeah.
Hump. Hump to your heart's content.
Yeah, right.
Until that fucking dolphin is blowing
full of
jizz out of its
else,
nose.
Yeah.
No, but see, that's the thing. Like, when the animals get, the bigger they are, they're pretty fucking aggressive.
Well, yeah, well, no shit. That's just like most things.
Like bears, lions, giraffes, and it's like, fuck, like, I don't know. Like, there aren't any gentle big animals.
Well,
like,
no, I wouldn't have thought so. But, I don't know. It's hard. Like, I feel like I could, like... Most of these animals I don't really have experience with. Like a giraffe or something. Like an infant giraffe. I feel like I should be able to beat in a fight. But at the same time, though, you don't know how aggressive they are. What if they just swing their neck real big and just knock me out?
Dude, giraffes would fuck you up. I'm trying to think like a cow. Like, if you went, like, leg by leg and fucked the... Like, the cow, pop, you break its leg, other leg, other leg, other leg.
I feel like the leg's going to be strong, though.
Yeah, but
you have to, like, grab it and, like... Snap it.
Yeah, but if you like ran, jump fucking 2 foot right in the side, pop its leg out. Oh, if you did that, it'd probably fall on you. But like, yeah, if you did that, like, fuck its 4 legs up and choke it out, it's not gonna kick out.
Well, yeah, no, I don't think it would kick out anyway. It's not like a professional wrestler or something.
A cow would kick out.
No, it's not like Triple H.
Yeah, just pedigree. Fucking.
Yeah, I'll pedigree the shit out of a cow.
Farmer like, what the fuck are you doing to my cow?
I feel like the only animal I have experience with their strength is like a dog.
Yeah, see, a dog would be nothing compared to like a donkey or a cow.
Yeah, no shit. And like, what about like a between like an infant and like a fully grown chimp?
Nah, see, chimps are strong. I'm thinking of something like a fucking... Oh, I can't even remember the name. Yeah, there are some like big animals like Indonesia that like wander around.
They're like, what, like a orangutan?
No, a orangutan would fucking grab your head. He'd probably fucking jizz in your arm, like, and then throw you off a fucking tree and you're dead.
Probably, yeah.
But no, like, there's probably some big, slower animals out there that you might...
Well, like a taipan or something like that. With the elephant cross, like, fucking pig things.
That's the thing, though. Like, you go to choke it out and it falls to the side.
Doesn't it have horns, though?
No.
What am I thinking of?
Probably a rhino.
I'm not thinking of a rhino.
Dude.
Do you think you could beat, like, a baby hippopotamus?
Dude, baby hippos are, like, fucking fit in your hand.
No, but I mean, like, not like a freshie, like a
It's a few months old.
Yeah.
Fuck, I don't know. Oh.
Because their teeth would be hectic.
Yeah.
But I don't know what their weakness would be. Would you have to fucking try to rip open their arsehole? Like,
rape it. No, I feel like...
Get Rolf Harris onto him and fuck him.
It'd be the right size that you could try and, like, fucking, like...
Stomp on it or something.
You just fucking keep kicking.
What about, like, rib shots? That's the other weakness, though, like, the organs. You reckon you could fucking... repeatedly, like, boot a fucking cow in the fucking
if you
ribs.
just fucking ran and went for a fucking 60-metre torp.
Like a 619 from Rey Mysterio.
Booyaka, booyaka. Like.
I don't know. It's hard. Sometimes, like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna call up my mate that works at the zoo. You're gonna get a hippo here. You're gonna fight him in the backyard.
Yeah, it's hard because, like, the bigger they are, the more dangerous they are.
Yeah, but also, like, if you pick it, you're alright. Different terrain. You versus a hippo that's like, let's say, like 6 months old. I'm not sure how big they are. I'm assuming they'd be like the same size as a dog, maybe a bit bigger. Rooftop terrain, no guardrail.
Ooh.
So you push the cunt off.
Dude, that's still gonna be like a fucking, like, 80, 100 kilo fucking animal.
I feel like the animal, like the hippo, won't really realise that you can just push them off and they'd die.
Yeah, I don't reckon you'd be able to push it.
I feel like you could trick it.
Trick it? How you gonna trick a hippo? How much experience do you have with a hippo?
A lot.
A lot.
I'm a landscaper.
A landscaper, so you fucking trick hippos.
Yeah.
Hey,
every day.
Yeah, it's fat bitches. You start, like, doing their, like, fucking backyard. Ooh, what are you doing? I got cake. Oh, yeah, alright.
Just like that book. I'm not sure what book.
There's a book called fucking
Hippo with Cake.
Tricking Hippos 101.
Yeah. Tricking Hippos for Dummies.
Yeah. Written by fucking Daz.
Yeah.
Yeah, nah, I don't know. It's tough because, like, I'm trying to think of, like, a big animal that you could choke out that wouldn't fall on you and fuck your legs up.
Emu.
An emu? You grab an emu around the neck, it's either running or pecking the fuck out of your face.
What if you got, like, a high, like, chokehold?
Dude, you got fucking, like, no, see...
You reckon you could, if you had the opportunity, you reckon if you grab the emu by its jaw, you reckon you could rip it open?
No, what would happen, male emu, you sneak up behind and grab it by the nuts.
Screw or grip the cunt. Yeah.
Is it dropping or is it kicking?
I feel like fucking kick hardcore.
Yeah, I'd kick hardcore if I got grabbed by the nuts from behind.
Yeah, I think I would as well.
Oh, actually, I don't know. I feel like, my nuts, you got my nuts.
I reckon I'd tense the inside of my legs. Legs.
I'd tense up and go on like a plank. I'm like,
I'd do something impressive. See if I can impress them to let go. Try to do like a backflip on the spot.
What? Why they got fucking your nuts in their hand?
Yeah, well, I've never tried a backflip, so I'm assuming it'd be the same sort of level of difficulty by someone's grabbing me by my nuts.
Grabbed by the nuts. Fuck, I'll hit my head. You know?
I knock myself out. They do whatever they want.
There's nothing like fucking getting out of a nut hole by bashing your head against
Worst
the
thing
ground.
is Rolf Harris grabbing you. So
yeah,
you do a backflip, knock yourself out. You won't feel it while you're out. You feel it after, but
yeah, no, it's a dude. Imagine if you woke up and fucking Rolf Harris was at the end of your bed. What are you thinking?
Oh, probably just see if you want to go to Reds or something.
Yeah, but Rolf, mate,
You'd go to Reds.
How'd you do it? How the hell have you been convicted for pedophilia and have gotten out in relatively small time?
Oh, again, like I said, ScoMo, that fucking piece of shit.
Oh,
ScoMo, you listen to this, I will fuck you.
Watch out, ScoMo.
Yeah.
Next election, we're coming for you.
Fuck Kanye 2020, Daz for 2020.
Daz for 2020. So, hit us up if you want Daz for Prime Minister. He will probably fuck bitches on TV.
Yeah.
He'll make it mandatory that there's got to be titties out for any show ever on Australia.
Doesn't matter if it's daytime television after Ready Steady Cook.
Ooh, I'm trying to imagine the Teletubbies with titties out.
Imagine that.
Do you get the Teletubbies with titties out, is there just a girl there with the titties out?
Yeah, titty tubbies.
Titty Tubbies. Look,
yeah.
Honestly, the next generation of kids are going to be the coolest kids we've known because they will watch Titty Tubbies.
Yeah, and produced by Daz and Jeff.
Yep.
But
I don't even remember how the Teletubbies... Did they have a song?
I don't know. I think they just fucking danced over heels.
Teletubbies here to fuck your bitch. Nah, I don't think that's how it went.
I'm pretty sure it was.
Yeah.
I don't know the theme song for Teletubbies, but all I remember is just like them dancing over a hill.
Yeah, but like, yeah, right. We got we got to vote this year, don't we?
Fuck knows. I hardly voted last year.
Alright, so we got Daz 2019. His one and only policy is there will be titties out on all TV that is on Australian fucking free to air TV.
If you vote for me, I will get a mullet haircut.
Fuck. What show would you want to see titties on?
Well, Big Brother after hours or something used to have titties.
Yeah, but like I'm talking any show. I'm talking like
I don't watch TV.
Big Bang, fucking Penny's gotta get her titties out.
You can see that online.
Yeah, but I'm talking like Big Bang. I'm talking about like, hey, fucking Sheldon.
Yeah.
Pulls out her titties and he's like, bazinga, and then they're like, fuck.
Fuck what?
With each other. What else do you fuck?
Oh, okay, that's a good point. Well, the actor for Penny, like her nose been leaked, so just go online and look for them.
Yeah.
I look for something that hasn't been seen.
Yeah.
Like
You're starting to sound a bit like Rolf.
Keeping Up with the Kardashians. See those titties. You can't find them anywhere.
Yeah. Never seen. I think Kim is a respectable lady and has never done any.
She isn't famous for making pornos with fucking C-grade rappers.
I was gonna say before we go, what kind of fucking name is Rolf? Is that his real name?
Probably. Yeah. I feel like Rolf Harris is his real name.
Did like as his fucking dad was signing the birth certificate, he fucking tripped and hit his head like Rolf. Like,
yeah.
and I was like, oh, that's a good name.
Well, his mum was human and his dad was dog.
So it's like a roof.
Yeah.
Rolf.
It was that dog from that does the modelling for Shit Adelaide. Ralph. That's Rolf Harris's dad.
I have no fucking idea what you're talking about.
Yeah, because you don't have fucking Instagram, you fucking uncultured piece of shit.
So I'm too busy fucking commenting on Pornhub videos.
Love this episode of Ray J and Keem.
Oh my god, this video got me so hard. But yeah, I reckon that probably does it for the first episode of the Drunk, Dumb and Full of Shit podcast.
Yeah, thanks for joining us. If you have any comments or reviews that you wanted to post, or like any like shout outs or questions,
topics,
whatever you want to do,
dick pics, send it in.
Yeah, send in dick pics.
We'll have to find out a way for you to contact us. Hopefully, where we post this, there's a way to comment.
Yeah, no, well, some of the platforms we'll post will have comments and whatnot. So if you have like questions or shout outs, if you want to shout out your mates, say he's got chlamydia, we'll tell him online. So
yeah, fuck him. If he got a chick pregnant, tell us and we will
break the news. We will do it.
We will call her live on air and be like, hey, fucking Steve, you're pregnant, and she'll be like, I know. How do you know? And be like,
Steve told us.
Steve told us. And she'll be like, that fucking idiot, no one I'm going to abort this kid.
Yeah.
I'll be like, whoa, and just hang up. And then have we attributed to abortion in that case?
I think so. But wait, we should start a hotline as well. That'd be classic. We call up, like people call us up, be like, hey, what do you think about this?
Yeah.
But this discussion for another time. But yeah, if you want to leave us a comment or something, go for it. We'll read it out in the next podcast. Well, rate us 5 stars for the reviews if you can. Rate us highest as you can.
Don't call the police.
Don't call the police. All right. But yeah, no, leave us a comment. We'll read it out next podcast. We'll try to do a new podcast every week.
We'll try to. It's hard when you're an alcoholic because like
you're either hungover. I got to go out tomorrow night and then rolling out Sunday night as well.
Well, the thing is, though, like those alcoholic fathers don't feed their kids. Like, so I mean,
got to feed them semen like a Rolf Harris.
Yeah, just jizz on your kid's head. Like, I'm an alcoholic. Yeah.
Right, well, leave us with your famous catchphrase, Jeff.
I'm gonna fuck you.
Bye.